Everyone has a unique gift, and Mike, the creator of the 1NELife podcast, believes most people don't know how to use their gifts or what they are. Mike wants you to see things from a different perspective and be true to yourself. The 1NELife podcast, it inspires, motivates, and creates positive energy, love, and compassion to all communities. We only have one life to live. Be yourself and live your truth. Add the 1NELife podcast to your playlist. That's the number 1NELife. Available on Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Podcast, and your favorite podcast platform.
Check. Yo, what's up, y'all? Welcome to the 1NELife podcast. I am Mike M.I.C. Reed.
And I'm Haley Payne.
And we are back. Here we will talk about mindset, growth, and the real work behind success.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah, how you doing today?
I'm doing great.
It is nice and cold.
It's chilly.
It is.
Yes.
You know what? I don't mind the cold. I don't like the wind that comes with it.
The wind is what gets you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like,
especially out here.
Walking from my room to like other places on campus, I was just like, and you know, it's crazy because yesterday I wore my heavy jacket. Mm-hmm. Today I didn't.
Right.
I wanted to look good today.
You're looking great.
But, thank you. That was what I was going for. But I was cold.
It's
the
cold.
wind, it's the wind.
You know what you need is a scarf.
No.
Yeah.
How would I look in a scarf?
You would look dapper, I think.
See, I would disagree.
Why?
Just not a scarf guy.
Have you tried it?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, I did. I had this one scarf one time. I still have it. And I actually kind of liked it. It depends. So it depends on the fit, like the outfit.
Yeah, like right now with this outfit, you could just have a scarf just like hanging down.
Oh, just like this?
Yes.
With a cigar?
You could, or a pipe.
No, because
Okay.
with a pipe, you make me look too old. Like, come on, Hayden.
It's very distinguished.
Yeah. I need a pipe.
Yeah, with a scarf. I think you have to have
I
the
think
scarf
just a
with
regular
it.
cigar.
Yeah.
Just a regular cigar.
Sure.
I think that would do it for me.
Yeah, that's good
I'm gonna
enough.
try that.
Yeah.
When I go home, remind me. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna throw on the scarf real quick. I'm gonna take a picture. Anyways, it is cold outside.
It is.
Do you like the rain?
Well, I'm from Florida, so I embrace it. Makes
okay.
me feel like home.
I got a big hole in my roof.
Well, that's going to be a problem with the rain.
No, literally, like
currently there's a hole.
Like so, and I'm not even exaggerating. My hole is as big as this TV in my ceiling.
In the ceiling.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I cut the hole
Why?
because I had a leak.
Well, now you're going to have a bigger leak.
Because so in my house, I have an attic. I can literally add like 2 more rooms in my attic. That's how big my attic is.
Yeah.
But where this leak is like in my home office, and it's the last room. But the opening, like if I go up in the attic and if I go try to like get to the leak in my attic, I got to start crawling.
Right.
That's when the second roof starts coming down.
Yeah.
So I cut a hole and then put a ladder up, and I was able to get to it easy.
Okay. And now what?
I still have a hole in my wall.
Are you having trouble with the rain?
Yeah, but so it's a good thing. It's good and bad, right? Because so the other day I fixed it, but yesterday when it started raining, my significant other over here, Miss Weather Girl, told me it's not going to rain until 2 o'clock, between 2 and 3.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, okay, when we get off work, I got time to go home because I cut this big hole in my ceiling. I don't know where the water's coming down.
Right.
So I was like, so while we was at work around 11 o'clock, it started pouring. And then we always meet for lunch, and I was like, hello, we have a hole in our ceiling.
Yeah.
I thought it wasn't going to rain until 2 o'clock. And she was like, do I look like a weather person?
See?
Like,
yeah.
She was like, do you want to go home right now? She was like, go home. Go home.
Yeah, I kind of do.
No, I don't want to.
I didn't know it was going to rain yesterday, and I was not dressed accordingly. I picked up my son from school in just like flats that are lace. One of my mom friends, she was like, what are you doing there? I was like, I didn't know. She's like, you didn't check the weather? No, I didn't.
No.
I thought it was going to be nice.
Oh.
But it wasn't. It was raining.
It was raining.
Yep.
And we got home, and I was nervous when I first walked in. Thought I was going to have a puddle in my office. But
well, and electronics really don't like the moisture.
Well, true. But the good thing about it is, before we left that morning, I did put like this container tub.
You planned ahead.
Like right in the middle of the hole. So like, I just hope it catches something.
Good. That's good.
And when we got home, it was just dripping. So I caught it. So it was good.
Very good.
So I was
I'm
able to,
concerned. I am worried about when you go home right now because it's been raining.
yeah, but the container is so
Containers
big. It's like
containing
one of those black ones with the yellow tops that you get at Home Depot.
Yeah.
They're pretty big. It's not dripping that bad where it's pouring.
Okay.
So I'm fine.
All right.
But I do know exactly where the leak is now, though. So
Well, that's
now, because I needed it to rain when we got home yesterday. So I needed it to rain so I can exactly see where the leak is.
Right.
So now I pinpointed the leak. Now I just got to wait for it to stop raining so I can go fix it.
Good.
So
Just a couple more days. You'll be
yeah. So I mean, we have a week off. She's like, "What are we doing this week?" I said, "Well, we got to
You're gonna fix the hole.
fix the hole in it." That's going to take a whole week.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What?
I'm gonna go see Wicked.
Somebody told me to go see that.
I'm so excited. I got
Yeah?
me and my son matching Elphaba glasses that we can wear to the theater because I love a theme.
Okay.
You don't know what I'm talking about.
No.
That's fine.
I don't. You know what? And you know what? I don't know. Maybe I'm getting older. I mean, even though I worked in entertainment, like I used to always know the movies, but now I don't. So when someone said Wicked, I was like, okay.
But this isn't, the movie's new, but the play's been around.
So is it the play or the movie?
They made a movie from
For the play.
The play.
Okay.
Yeah, because I saw it originally at the Pantages when I
Okay.
first moved to California. So that was like 17 years ago. And I saw it on stage and I cried. Oh my God, it was so beautiful. And then the movie just came out and it's, so good. So this is part 2. So this year has been an intermission and now we get the second act.
Okay.
It's great.
I'm lost, but okay.
It's good.
So-
I'm excited.
You had to wait a year for the second act?
Yes. 1 year
Why?
intermission.
That's crazy.
And I don't know
Who
why,
does it?
because they recorded the whole thing. The whole movie was already done.
Okay, so is it 2 parts?
It's 2 parts, yeah.
And they made you wait a whole year?
A whole year.
That's crazy.
For the money,
Do
probably.
you know about this? Did you want to go see it? Because someone told me I should go take you to see it.
Yes. Well, you got to do
Really?
1 and 2 now. But you can stream
Oh.
the first one.
Oh. We're going to go home and stream the first one.
Oh, it's so good.
Really?
Yeah, I think they did a good job.
Okay.
It's Ariana Grande. She's,
Oh, yeah, I like her.
yeah, she does a good job.
All right. I guess we're going to, well, we got a whole week off.
Yeah. And you'll need it because their first movie's like 3 hours.
Oh, shit. Wait. Are you going to last? She doesn't last 2 movies. I'm going to tell you this now.
It's exciting, though.
We're going to have to start around 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah. Just have it in the background.
Okay. Anyways, how was work has been crazy for me this week.
Yeah. I bet because you're leading up to being off for a week. You get 1 week off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it wasn't the kids.
What was it?
It was other people, other adults.
They'll do that.
Other adults that kind of like put me in this mood. And it kind of like remind me of our topic. So let's just jump into it. I mean, what comes to mind when you hear the word mundane? Do you think boring,
Boring. I think that's a synonym.
routine,
Yep.
or everyday life?
Every day. It's the everyday grind.
It's the everyday grind.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. So what if the mundane moments are actually the foundation of our well-being and identity? Like the everyday routines we overlook, right? The commuting, doing dishes, morning rituals.
Yep.
Why do small moments matter more than big achievements?
The small moments are what makes those big things feel so special, I think. You have to, every day, you're going through the same routine. You're waking up. You're like, oh, God, here we go again. Make your coffee. I mean, how many times do you drive to work and you're like, how did I get here? Like, do you remember your drive? Like, do you ever get to your destination and you're like, how did I just drive here? I do. I'll like black out. Like, I don't know. Because you're just doing this. You're driving the same way every day. It's so routine. You just forget.
Okay, so I have a question, and I don't want to go too far off topic.
Okay.
But because you brought that up, do you believe we use 20% of our brain or 100% of our brain?
All the time? Like at any given moment are we using?
Yeah.
I think I don't know. I don't think we're using our whole brain all the time.
So theory was, and it's been like this for years, that we only use 20% of our brain.
I thought it was 10%.
But there's science that's backing that. I don't know if it's like 100% yet, but there are theories in science that's backing that we actually use 100% of our brain.
All the time?
Yeah, because think about this.
Everybody?
Think about this. Well, yeah, I don't know, everybody. But think about what you just said. When you're driving to work,
right?
You're like, how did we get here?
Right.
That's something that I forgot what part of your brain is still working.
Mm-hmm.
You just are not noticing it,
right?
Because it's so in your subconscious and it's so routine.
Yep.
But one part of your brain is working. That's how you got there. Mm-hmm. But you're not thinking about how you got there.
Muscle memory.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So they said if you think about it that way, your brain, you are using 100% of your brain. It's just other parts in your brain that you're just not aware that's working right now, but it's all working.
I like that.
Yeah.
Maybe they're just trying to keep us down. They're trying to say,
to
you're not using your whole brain. And we're like, yeah, I guess.
Well, I mean, some people, yeah. I mean, you really think like they're not. I don't even think they're using 1%.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest.
But I think to create meaning in your day, because we do so many things that are just so routine, you have to pause and appreciate those little moments. Like if you're making your coffee in the morning and you look out your kitchen window and see the birds out there or hear the birds calling, or if you're early enough to watch the sunrise.
Do you have a morning routine?
Like, yeah. I mean, I think everybody has a routine. You can't basically do the same thing every day. I get up.
But I mean, like, do your morning routine, did you put thought into your morning routine?
No.
Okay.
Just doing my best to get out the door on time. I'm just trying my hardest.
You kind of sound like her. So I used to have, I still do. I have a different morning routine now.
Okay.
Since I have a partner now.
I bet you have a really great morning routine.
I used to have a great morning routine.
I feel like it has meditation in there.
I used to have a great morning routine.
Okay.
When I was living by myself. And then I'm not saying my routine now is not like great. It's just different.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, obviously, I have my beautiful wifey that I wake up to every morning, who brings sunshine to my life.
She is sunshine.
She is. But I love it when she does that. She be like, stop.
We won't.
But anyways, no. When I was living by myself, I did. I actually got up every morning at 5 o'clock. I would start off with having a cup of coffee. I would, they normally say don't go through social media, but because I have my own business, I did like glance over certain things.
I think that's different. You're not looking at.
I'm not scrolling through social media. Like
you're working.
Working, yeah. I would. It's been so a while. I would read for like 15 minutes. Then I would meditate for like 10 minutes. And then I would take a shower. I would get dressed. And then I would start my day.
Okay.
I did have exercising in there like every other day. Like I would like go work out.
You know what I started doing recently? When I wake up in the morning, usually I wake up in the morning, I check my email. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Because I think I do it because it's to keep my eyes open. Because I'll just keep hitting the snooze. I don't want to wake up. I wish I could start my day at 11 o'clock every day. I am not a morning person. I want to sleep in.
Do you know if you did that, like half the day is gone?
I stay up late though. So I get credit on the back end.
Okay.
So instead of waking up and grabbing my phone immediately, I've just started doing this like maybe the last couple of weeks. I wake up and I give myself some positive affirmations.
Okay.
I say it to myself. I say, it's a beautiful day. It's going to be a great day. Good things are coming to me. I'm happy to be here. And then I get up.
Okay. So you're doing what we learned in our positive psychology class, anchoring a tiny habit.
I love a tiny habit.
Right. So because we're talking about small moments that matter more than big achievements, right? And it is those tiny little habits. Whenever you want to do something or add something to your routine, you anchor it to something.
To something you're already doing.
Something that you're already doing.
Like waking up in the morning, making your coffee, taking a shower, brushing your teeth.
Right.
Those are great moments to find time to be grateful for something. And
one of the things that we was taught is that the smallest steps make the biggest impact.
Yeah, they really do.
That's why they matter more.
It really does.
It's the tiny little habits.
Little tiny ones.
The tiny ones. You do a bunch of tiny habits. I don't know if you were aware of this right now, but you do. And I notice it every day because I'm familiar with the tiny habits.
Yes.
I didn't make no sense, but anyway. the myth that life is supposed to be exciting all the time, right? So when you talk about mundane, like again, what's first thing to come to mind is boring, just ordinary. But if you really think about it, it's really about taking care of your well-being, right? But your well-being does not mean that your life is struggle-free, right? Well-being is your ability to feel good, struggle well, and function effectively.
Yeah.
Well-being is a set of tools, skills, and supports that you need to thrive or live well despite having struggles.
Yes.
So when you take care of your well-being, no matter through the ups or the downs, it's about struggling well.
Because life is all about
Ups and
struggle.
Downs. Yeah.
Yep.
I believe in that.
And it's just how you navigate it. I think that's what Gandhi practiced. I think that's what he was saying the whole time.
I gotta look that up. 'Cause I do remember that phrase, but I know there's a whole meaning behind that.
He says you can't lead a true life without suffering.
Well, yeah, but it's kind of like how you said on the last show, right? Like failure is data.
Right.
Failure is data. Like so, when you go through something, you're actually learning something. Most people think failure is like bad, but no. Like
I think as a defense mechanism, we will flee from pain or from the suffering. But to understand and accept that life is suffering, it's there. To embrace it and be able to navigate through it is where you find that clarity. It's where you find meaning in your life. And I think that's where a lot of people get it twisted because they feel uncomfortable, they feel pain, and then they're just shut it down. Like, let's distract, like scroll social media.
right.
And I think too, like what you were saying about the myth that life is supposed to be exciting all the time or that we're supposed to be happy. Says who?
Right.
Why are you supposed to be happy? And I think with parents, I've had to check myself with this. There's some kind of pressure. I don't know where it came from. Pinterest, when Pinterest came around, that we have to make it Disneyland for our kids every day. And I do that naturally because I'm a creative person. I like to make things very cute with glitter. Like I like to be the most. But there's a lot of pressure with that too, because I've been out of it for a while because I have my older kids and then I have my younger one. There's a 8 and 10 year gap there. So then when we go back to school, these parents, they stepped it up. The things that the parents are doing now, like at the baseball fields, the things that they bring when it's their snack day. My son came home. He's got a backpack with his name on it, a water bottle with his name on it, keychains, all from the same parents. I was like, this is your snack duty? Like I was doing it, like I would put like a paper bag and I would like write their name cute on it.
Right.
It's different now. And the pressure from that, it doesn't have to be like so much all the time.
That's crazy. You should go back to the paper.
I do.
You still do that?
I make it like a little bit cuter than that, but I'm not special ordering water bottles for every kid for my snack day. Maybe if I was the team mom and it was the end of the year party,
right.
sure. And I'm going to collect some money from everybody for that. But like, dang.
Just for a snack day?
Just for this. I thought I was doing a lot. And then I jumped back in 10 years later. Oh my God. These parents, they stepped it up. And God bless them.
Right.
But that's a lot of pressure.
And it is.
To rise to that all the time, even at school. The things that they bring to the classes, it's like, dang.
So last year, I was doing a lot for the students, right? And one of my supervisor had to tell me, hey, maybe you should not do that. Like I would buy them certain things and like just go all out. And I was like, why? And I was like, if I have the money to do it or the means to do it, why can't I do it? And he said, because other mentors feel like it's pressure to them, and what if they can't do it? But now they feel like they're obligated to do it. So I kind of put pressure on people to do it, and they really didn't have the means to do it.
That sounds like not your problem, I think.
I kind of said the same thing. I said that well, one, yes, I had a sponsor pay for certain things. I have connections. Why wouldn't I use my connections? I said, yeah, I pay for certain things as well, but if I'm able to do it, why wouldn't I do that? Like, I don't want to deprive my students.
Yeah.
If I'm able to do it.
I think that's a personal problem, and like what I'm saying with the other parents doing the most, it doesn't make me feel intimidated. I still stay in my lane. I still do what I like to do, but I appreciate it. I say, wow, that's great for the kids. Good for them. They have the time and the money to do all of that.
Yeah. I mean,
cool.
Stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane.
I don't go do things that I see other people doing.
And that's why I'm saying that I really had to check myself with that. I read it in a book or a poem that somebody wrote that literally said, like, every day does not have to be Disneyland. It was like a note to parents, like, here you go. And yeah, it kind of like shifted my mind and took the pressure off. Like, if I can do it, I will. Right. But if I can't, they'll be okay.
So the mindfulness in ordinary moments, right? How often do we rush through the day missing the small joys, right? What would happen if we slow down just a little bit?
If we slowed down just a little bit, you would find that you would feel more gratitude in your life just by slowing down and appreciating the things that are around you.
So I do a boys huddle in the morning with some of my students, right? And I go over 3 things with them. I go over, we have to start with something positive. We have to say anything that we have on our chest that we need to get off our chest. And then we end with a goal for the day.
I like that.
But the something positive. So yesterday, I was like, okay, so anybody want to share something positive? And I had like 8 boys in the room at the time. And I think only 7 of them said something. So one kid was like, I have nothing. Like everybody else was saying how, they were just sharing like positive stuff that happened the night before or whatever. This one kid didn't have nothing. And I was like, well, let's think about that. We actually do. There's a lot of things that went great this morning for you. I said, 1, you woke up. You got on clean clothes.
Yep.
A lot of people can't say they got on clean clothes. But you got on clean clothes. I said, you have a snack in your hand right now. Most people can't even eat.
Right.
You have a snack in your hand. So there's a lot of things, small things.
How did that go over with him?
He was like, oh.
I guess so.
I guess so, yeah. But I had to share that like with the rest of the other boys. They was listening, and they was like, huh. I was like, man, you guys got to be grateful for, the things that we take for granted. Like, yeah, you wake up every morning. You got on clean clothes because your parents, wash them and you buy, school clothes. But most kids don't have what you guys have. Right. So we got to be grateful for that. Even if you don't really understand the meaning of that yet, but it's never too early to start understanding that.
That's true, and it's a practice. And it is just stopping on a regular basis all day long to find, it's not even the beauty, but just appreciation for things, how things work. Even
like noticing sensories, like the details, smells, sounds, like a couple of weeks ago, Cindy and I was at, where would we go? Morro Bay.
Yeah.
Right. And we was walking along the beach, right? And I literally like stopped and was like, wow, this is beautiful. Because like just in the distance, it felt like we was the only ones out there. Because we was on this part of a beach where it wasn't a lot of people. It wasn't like Santa Monica or Venice.
Right.
Like literally it probably was like maybe 4 or 5 other people out there walking. But it had the mist of, because the waves out there get really big. So it had the mist. And so it looked like the fog or whatever that was like rolling in. So it looked like we was in a movie, really.
That's cool.
But I was like, isn't this like the sight of it was so beautiful?
Right.
And we was right there in the presence of it.
Yes.
I was like, this is so beautiful. The sounds of the waves crashing.
Yeah.
And like, I really stopped to enjoy that, right? I even took out my phone and took like a picture of it. Like, I was like, wow, beautiful. This is so dope. But we don't get to do that in our daily lives.
Well, it's easier when you're by an ocean, when you're when you're next to something that's so much bigger than you.
Right.
The mountains are a great place to do that. Connecting with nature makes it super easy to realize that you're a smaller part of a bigger picture, and that brings a lot of meaning to your life.
Right.
When you can realize that you're just a drop in the water.
Is it hard to do like in our daily lives? Do we just take it for granted?
It's not hard to do at all. We just get so wrapped up in the mundane. We're just doing the things. Right. We're making the lunches. We're driving to school, going to soccer practice. It's just the same things. But I So when we did our character study, the VIA character study, one of my top strengths was appreciation of beauty. Because I love a sunset. I love nature. And whenever I see something that I appreciate, I say it out loud, like you did at the beach. I say, wow, that's really pretty. And I think that's a easy practice to do every day. Like the desert is a really beautiful place. I love a Joshua tree. Like when I'm driving and I see one, I'm like, oh, that's cool. Yeah. You can just say that. Oh, that's cool. I like that.
I think this morning, we did that this morning when we woke up because it was raining, and just the sound of the rain. Yeah. Like it was, because where we live is like really like super quiet. Yeah. So all we heard was the sound of the rain. Like she didn't even want to get up. Like she was like, oh my God, this is so beautiful. Like, and it was nice and cozy. Yeah. Like, yeah. But I think when things like that happen, it's easy to identify it. Like,
because it's bigger than you.
Yeah, it's bigger, yeah. But we do.
But even the little things, I like the coffee example, because I really look forward to having a cup of coffee in the morning. And then, Starbucks, they did this little campaign for a while. It was like that first sip feeling. Yeah. And when I read that for the first time, I was like, oh yeah, like you nailed it, Starbucks.
What did I say this morning?
Did you say that?
Well, I didn't say that, but I said, literally this morning, didn't I say that? Because we used to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Yep. And between 5 and 5:30, we would go into our living room and just like turn on some lo-fi music and just have coffee and just sit there and enjoy.
It's like a meditation.
Yeah, and just enjoy the morning. Not the sun's fully not out, right? But we went away from that for whatever reason. So now we get up at 6. She works out. I do my promos and get ready for work, and then we're off to work. Then I say this morning, I said, hey, I miss getting up at 5 and having our coffee time in the living room and just sitting on the couch, just like enjoying our moment.
We got to get back to that.
We got to get back to that. We definitely got to get back to that. But yeah. And
that's an easy way for many people to anchor a tiny habit is with your coffee. Yeah. And it doesn't even have to be about the coffee. It can be while it's brewing. You just take a second to pause in the kitchen while you hear the coffee brewing and think, I'm grateful to be alive today. Right. Or I'm looking forward, or today's going to be a good day. Just something positive.
But I just think sometimes in like you said, life, you just get busy, right? And I think for us, it was more of because during this, like we've been super busy that we just tired. Like, so even again, like that extra hour for us was like really meant a lot.
And sometimes you have to rest more.
Yeah, I know.
It's a balance.
It is, but but we have been like burning the candles at both ends of the stick. So I mean, we was tired. So it's not getting up, just taking that extra hour. I was just telling her this morning that, hey, we got to get back to that.
Maybe it's time.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna get that.
That's good.
Hidden lessons in everyday life.
They're out there. I think that we are looking forward to something exciting happening always. People are looking like, oh, I'll be able to relax when I go on vacation, or I'll be able to do this when this happens. But if you can realize that every day there's a lesson to be learned, every day is a beautiful gift that we have. Right. You can find a lot more meaning. Well,
some of the best life lessons don't come from big events.
Right.
They come from ordinary days.
Yep.
Like learning patience in traffic, or gratitude and doing chores, right?
Right.
The traffic thing, I remember I used to commute every day. I used to have road rage. Once I started...
Now you're healed.
Now I'm healed.
That was before, before your journey.
I'm way better. I don't think she thinks I'm healed, but I'm way better than I was like 7 years ago. Way better. But when I started meditating, I don't react to things.
Right.
Meditation really helped me not to react to things. Like if you guys heard like a big sonic boom right now or something like explosion right now, you guys would probably like jump like, what was that? I wouldn't. I would just be like, oh. I wouldn't react to it. I would like try to figure out in my head, okay, what just happened?
That's the goal.
Yeah.
To become neutral.
Yeah. Because I don't believe in reacting no more, because if I don't know what's going on, like, what am I reacting to?
Right.
I got to know what I'm reacting to.
That's so zen of you.
Yeah. I mean, it just makes sense to me in my head.
Yeah.
It's like when like if you had a crowded place and people start running, right?
Yeah.
I don't run. Like, I need to know what's going on because I need to know, one, why am I running? Where am I running to?
Right.
Because if you don't know what's going on, how you know if you're not running into the situation? So I got to know the whys to everything.
And I think just from knowing you that's not just for like a traumatic experience that's happening. You use that every day in situations. Like if somebody's doing something that might upset you, like you're not quick to react to that.
I'm quick to shut down, especially.
Would you say like you go internal?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you want to understand like how am I going to react to this?
Yeah, I definitely go internal. One of the first things that I actually do, like for instance, if it's at school or whatever, I will go internal and ask myself, okay, what did I do to make this person do that? Like, did I say something? Or, I start thinking about, okay, what did I say?
Yeah.
Was it my fault? I got to start, rationalizing that. Then I start thinking, okay, what's the best scenario here?
Yeah. Walk
away.
Yeah.
Or
sometimes.
try to, depending on the person, like, and how, heated they are. It's either walk away or let's talk about this. Yeah. Let's figure this out.
Yep.
Sometimes the best solution is to like walk away and say, you know what, let's talk about this later. Yeah. Because neither one of us are in a good space right now to talk about this.
I think that's very emotionally mature.
Yeah. So I've done that. Sometimes I just walk away from the kid. I just turn around and walk away. Like, I'm not going to respond to that.
No.
But again, it's kind of what we were talking about earlier. I set boundaries. So I don't mind doing it.
Yeah.
I don't mind walking away.
That's good. Sometimes that's the best.
Because, and speaking of that, because this next segment is finding purpose through people, not moments. Someone put me in that situation a few days ago. And somebody did something. I don't want to talk too much on it because I'm going to say the wrong thing. But I had this meeting and I didn't feel safe in the meeting. I felt really unsafe because I wasn't prepared for it. I don't like to be blindsided. And if you know me, you know that. If you don't know me, now you know. I don't like to be blindsided. So
most people don't.
If you like, I gotta know. I gotta know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
And this meeting happened, and no one told me what it was about. And I didn't feel like it was a safe space for me. No one made me, and it was a team of people, and not one person called me to make me feel safe about the meeting. Like I literally went in there blinded. Yeah. Not knowing what I'm walking into. And I hate that. Afterwards, I understood it. I understood the meeting and all that, but I wasn't okay with how my upper people handled it. Because again, no one made me feel safe. Yeah. And I was like, that's kind of crazy because you guys always teach us how to make other people feel safe. And we work in a school where we are taught to create a safe space for people. Right. And here, you guys didn't do that for me. So I was like a little annoyed by that.
That sucks.
It does.
But what's nice is that you aren't going to do that to other people.
No, yeah.
Because other people matter, and you wouldn't put somebody else in that situation.
Right. And I believe I handled it perfectly well.
I'm sure you did.
I went into the meeting, smiling and like my normal self and communicated with everybody. And I, had a good meeting.
Good.
But I mean, you said you had a story.
I do have a story, but it's more on a positive.
Okay. Was mine negative? I'm sorry. It was. No, the positive about mine was the outcome was still to be determined. Let's pause on that. We're going to put a pin in that.
You can put a pin in that. So we're talking about is meaningful moments are in small interactions with people. And we've talked about this before about like talking to somebody in line at the grocery store. Like you never know how your compliment or your words can change somebody's day. Right. And I had an example of that this week on Monday. I had to go to court. And so I'm at the courthouse and I've been going to court. So I feel like I'm seasoned, and it's very stressful when you have to go to court. Like nobody likes it. So I'm there sitting, waiting for my lawyer, sitting in the hallway. And I start talking to this lady next to me. And she was telling me she was married for 40 years Because we're all doing the same thing. Like, what are you in for? Divorce. Like, everybody's there in the hallway for the same kind of thing.
Every floor has its thing, so you know what everybody's there
right.
for, right?
So she said she was married for 40 years. She's been trying to get divorced for 10 years. I was like, girl. Crazy. So she's like over it, and her lawyer's there and they're talking and, just talking to her about like her kids and what she's been going through. I complimented her. She told me that I think she was turning like 60. I was like, girl, you look so good. And she's like, oh my God, thank you. Like just to build her up and to have a conversation. So she's going in and out of the room. We're all waiting for our turn. And then I go to check in and I come back out and I'm sitting at the bench and this little old lady comes out and she's on her phone and she goes out and she's like, I'm just calling to let you know that I'm at the courthouse and please say a prayer for me. She's talking to somebody on the phone and I was like, oh my God, like she was so nervous. And so I go to check in and I'm walking out and she was in the middle partition of the doors. And I just put my hand on her shoulder and I was like, I'm going to pray for you too. And oh my God, she started crying and like, I don't know what she was doing there, but I could just tell that she was just distraught. And so everybody's going in and out. I was the last case of the day. So I'm watching everybody. So my friend that was trying to get divorced for 10 years, finally everything was settled. So like I'm high-fiving her in the hallway. She's so happy. And she was like, thank you so much for talking to me. And this other lady, she was like, thank you. Like she stopped and she was like, thank you so much. And I'm thinking like, I'm there. My stuff isn't settled. We got to go back again, but maybe the point, like the purpose of me going that day was just to be there to support these ladies in the hallway.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That was your purpose for today.
Yeah. I felt great. Like,
oh, that's amazing though. Yeah.
Yeah. Cause that was like, I could have just been sitting there being angry. Like, I don't want to be here. Like just
but
mad.
you wasn't. Yeah.
No, I'm just like, well, I got to be there anyway. So I might as well make a friend.
And I think that was your purpose for that day.
I really do. Yeah. And that's the whole point of positive psychology is realizing that other people matter. Like coming outside of what you're going through and just being there to support somebody, giving someone a compliment.
Right. It's not always about you. Like you're putting right. But what I'm saying is like you're putting situations not for you. Like maybe, whoever you believe in, God, universe, put you in a situation for someone else. Yeah. And it doesn't make sense to you right now, but you're there for someone else because they saw something in you that you was going to make a difference that day. Yep. And you did. Yeah. So you it sounds like you made a difference to two people.
Yeah. I think so.
I actually want to know why it took so long for the lady to get divorced, like 10 years. Like I want to know that story.
It had something to do with her house. So that they were going back and forth on. I can
see that.
Yeah. They were going back and forth on that. And then he had moved out of state. So like, I think that delayed things.
Yeah, you know what? I think when one party moves out of state, that's like a whole different ball game. Like, because now you have to serve that person out of state, and
it just slows things down. Oh my! But man, I thought I was going through it for a long time. Yeah, I'm like 10 years. No, thank you.
You don't have 10 years.
I'm not in it for 10 years. No.
We're not doing 10 years.
Not 10. I didn't think it was going to take this long, honestly. Yeah. And people would tell me, they're like, oh, it took me 4 years to get a divorce. And I'm like, well, why?
I'm on my third
year.
Yeah, third year. Yeah. I mean, like the great thing about mine is it is like the core part of it and all that. It's all over with. Like it's just the house thing. That one thing I have to settle.
That can take a long time.
But that's taken a long time because I wanted to take a long time because it benefits me. That's why. So
yeah, we gotta trust the process.
Yeah, I'm okay with the process because I'm the one that created this end part of the process, so I already knew what I was doing. So
yeah, but this has been a great exercise for me to try to keep my emotions regulated through it because it's very stressful.
Right. So yeah, finding purpose through people, not moments. Yeah. You found a purpose yesterday.
Yeah. Well, I didn't even really think about it until we started talking about this episode. And I was like, wow, like just that topic, like finding purpose through people.
But I think people come into our lives for that. Even if for, what do they say, even for a season?
Or a chapter.
Yeah. I had to learn that a long time ago because I used to always be like, why is that like I come across this person or whatever. And people actually come into your lives for that. It's not always just moments. It's people who teach you things. You just gotta see it.
Yeah, to teach you a lesson.
I mean, in hindsight now, when I look back at my life now, I can kind of connect a lot of the dots.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I would change anything because somebody asked me that on a previous show. I don't think I would change anything because everything that I went through made me who I am.
It really does.
But I can now look back and be like, okay, I can see why that makes sense. Why I went through that. I can see it all.
Yep.
And a lot of it was people just coming in my lives.
Yep.
Even if it's people that I actually wanted to stay in my life, but they're not. I was like, why?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so a lot of it is people, even friends, coworkers, jobs. I mean, it's all a purpose for all that.
Mm-hmm.
It teaches us a lot if we want to look at the lesson instead of looking at, why it didn't work, the failures of it.
And I think part of that too is being able to stay present in the moment.
Yeah.
And that's where a lot of peace comes from too. And purpose is by being present.
Right.
And if you can be present and figure out why is that person here right now? Like, why am I spending this time with them?
Right.
I think it gives you a lot more meaning.
Right. So how do we create meaning on ordinary days? Like, what can we do to bring more intentions into our daily routines?
I think being present is a big one.
Yeah.
And I read this book by Eckhart Tolle. It's called A New Earth. Have you heard of it?
New Earth? No.
A New Earth.
No.
So Eckhart is like a spiritual guide. And he wrote this book, and I read it a few years ago, and it changed my whole paradigm shift, about how I thought about religion and how I thought about my purpose. And that's a main thing of the book is purpose. And he talks about people will go their whole life saying, what's my purpose? Why am I here? And his whole thing is about just being in the present moment. He talks about the present is all we have, literally. The past doesn't exist. The future doesn't exist. Like this moment right now is your purpose. So whatever you're doing, do it well. And that is driving to work, like being completely present.
Right.
That's, to me, that is your purpose. When you go to work, that's your purpose. There isn't some big magic thing that's like, oh, my purpose.
So do you believe everybody was born with a gift?
I do believe
purpose?
that people have a gift.
Okay.
But you can show up with your gift in the present moment.
Right.
It's not like, oh, I have a gift of creativity, so I have to make this big thing and make millions of dollars. Like, no, you can use your gift of creativity every day if you look for opportunities in the present moment.
So we're just talking about this. I went to an event. I think I told you about it a few weeks ago, right?
The shoes?
Shoe, yeah. By my friend. He was a big shoe designer for Nike. He stopped to open up his own school.
Yeah.
Now he has the college, whatever. So he was speaking at the event, and in his speech, or it wasn't a speech, it was an interview. The lady asked, "What did his legacy look? What does his legacy look like when he's all said and done?" He said, "If I do what I'm doing right now, people are going to forget that I was a shoe designer, that I worked for Jordan, that I worked side by side with him and created these amazing shoes." He said, because he wants people to remember him as creating the school for people, an opportunity for people to do what he did.
Yeah.
And I thought about that. Like the way he said it, obviously I'm paraphrasing, but the way he said it was like a wow moment for me, like an aha moment for me. Because I kind of feel like the same way. Like I was in entertainment for 35 years, and I met big celebrities, hung out with big celebrities, traveled, made a lot of money. But what I do now is more fulfilling.
Yeah.
Like I love what I do now. Like I don't think I would ever go back to that. Like I would think this was my purpose.
Yeah.
And I'm in it every day. And one of the when I had that meeting, I had like all my higher ups there, right? But this one lady that was there, I actually like her, and she's kind of new with the company. Me and her had a conversation about other team members being, in my position, and she was like, "You gotta want to be here to do this job. Like you have to be present
Right.
Like, you have to be present every day. You just can't show up for a paycheck to do this job.
Nope.
Like,
They'll
you got
eat you alive.
Yeah, you got to actually want to be here.
Yeah.
To deal with these behaviors and all that. And I agree with her. I was like, yeah, if you're not present, like, this got to be like your purpose,
right, to
make this job work. Mm-hmm. And so that's kind of what we was talking about, being in the moment, being present every day. Mm-hmm. Once you present in something, especially in your purpose, mm-hmm. it doesn't feel like work.
Right.
It's like,
it's a flow.
It is. Mm-hmm. It's definitely a flow. It's easy. Mm-hmm. Like you can feel the gratitude and the gratefulness, and you can feel the impact that you're making. Yeah, I love it.
I do too.
Yeah, so I wouldn't change it. But yeah, morning check-ins, gratitude, being patient, family rituals.
Yeah, traditions.
I love that, we do family stuff like almost every week.
That's cool.
Like just those small, hey, let's go to your mom's house, have dinner. Small little things like really mean something. Mm-hmm. So yeah.
And having relationships brings a lot of meaning to your life too. Yeah. Like, and positive relationships. So if you have a positive relationship, to keep cultivating that. Relationships take a lot of work, whether it's a friendship or like a romantic relationship. Like, it does take a lot of work.
It does. But when you, I'm sorry.
No, you go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, when you surround yourself with people with the same mindset like that, it makes it easier and worth it. No matter,
inspiring.
Yeah, and no matter the struggles, because you can struggle well, right? Yep. And still have those great relationships with people. Mm-hmm. And you don't always have to agree on things, but because you both are in it, you both are present, it just makes it worth it. Yeah. So.
And I think people get stuck in the rut of their life, and they think that there's something else more exciting that they should be doing, or there's some better thing out there for them in their life. But, they say the grass is greener where you water it.
Thank you. It's not greener on the other side. It's greener.
It hardly ever is.
Water it.
Right. So if you can plug into your family, plug into your life, be present, be grateful for the things that you have, you'll find that meaning. It's not a big fireworks show. It's going to happen. Like, this is it. You're
it's crazy. And it's kind of why I've always liked being like in a romantic relationship, and I've only been in like a couple of serious ones, but I've always been in long-term relationships, right? Yeah. Because I've always believed in, the grass is greener when you water it. Right. Yeah. But I used to tell people, no, I'm not going to leave this relationship to go find another one. Because guess what? At least with this one, I know what it is. Right. If I go to someone else, guess what? Now I got to figure everything out again. Yeah. I don't know you. I don't know your bad habits. I don't know nothing. Right. So why am I going to start over when I can just water this one? Yeah. I already know what it is, and I can make this one better. It's so much easier to stay here and make this one better.
But you're never going to get that if you can't get that out of your head, that you think there's something better. Right. You have to be grateful for what you have currently.
And you both have to be on the same page with that, like, to understand it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't that the truth?
Kind of, yeah. Because if one person thinks, oh, no, it's going to be green over here, then it's definitely going to work. But when you both understand like that, it just makes it easier. It makes the relationship easier. It makes the conversations easier. Mm-hmm. It makes it easier.
Yeah, and like you guys, like having your coffee together in the morning, like that's life. Like you're doing it. That's great.
Oh, we doing it.
No, that's what it's all about. It's about connection with another person and having like meaningful moments with people. Yeah. Like I'm saying, there's not this big epiphany that's going to happen. It's being present in those special moments with the people that you love.
And that's kind of why, like, we like to travel and do things with just us. Like a lot of our pictures, we always put hashtag just us. Yeah. Because it is just being in a moment with this us, without the distractions, without the chaos, whatever. It really just be us, and we go out and just enjoy life with just us. Yep. It's beautiful.
It is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Stop it.
Oh, so sweet.
Anyways, we got to wrap this up. But I mean, let's talk about what you got going on this weekend, because we got a week off.
Yes.
It's Thanksgiving weekend. You don't have a week off. I'm sorry. No.
It's the holidays. It's busy for me because I have my boutique. So this is busy time to.
Well, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, I got to be selling. I got a bunch of new things in store at Michael Anthony in my boutique. I have, oh my gosh, bows are in the season, as you can see on all the Starbucks cups, bows. And I got these sweaters before I even knew. We're on the same page. Oh, I know. I'm not wearing it now. But I have
I was looking for the bow.
No, I don't have it on now. But I have, oh my gosh, these cute little sweaters. I'll have them. Tomorrow I'm going to do a pop-up at in East Lancaster. And then next weekend after Thanksgiving, I'll be at the MOA. And I'm doing a pop-up there. It's their holiday market. So I'll have them there too. Yeah.
Is it on the boulevard?
On the boulevard, on Lancaster Boulevard at the museum. It's $3. You have to get a ticket.
No, I'm saying is the event inside the MOA or on the boulevard?
No, it's inside the museum.
So
it's really cool. So you're walking around like right with the artwork.
Yeah.
And then I did it last year with them too. And it was a great event. Nice. And they had this hot chocolate vendor, and they had made their own marshmallows, and they were torching them there. And it was like the bougiest hot chocolate I've ever had. It was so good.
How do you make your own marshmallow?
You need, I don't know, pectin, vanilla, maybe some powdered sugar, but it's delicious.
Really?
So I'm hoping they're back again this year.
Nice.
Yeah. So you catch me there.
All right. What else? Any holiday traveling? Or are you staying local?
I'm staying local. I'm going to go see my sister for Thanksgiving. I invited myself over for dinner.
It's not a bad thing.
Yeah. Because I've always hosted.
Coming over.
Yeah. I've always hosted. And I'm like, what the heck am I going to do now? So we're going to go have a little sleepover.
You know, I think I invited myself to all the family functions this week. I don't think I ever got an invite. I just said, I'm just going.
Yeah, I'm coming.
I'm just going.
See you there. Bring a pie.
Yeah. Well, I'm not bringing a pie.
No.
I'm going to taste all the pies.
Yes.
Because they're making them.
Heck yeah.
They keep asking me like, they keep asking me what pie am I going to take home? I said, I don't know. I haven't tasted them yet. I got to taste them. These
like
are
it's a
homemade
competition.
pies. Yeah, these are homemade pies. I got to taste them first.
It's
before
Pie
I know.
Wars.
It is Pie Wars for real, literally. And I've been hearing about this for months, so I'm actually excited about it.
Yeah.
Because they've been talking like for a few months now about their Pie Wars.
I can't wait to hear about it.
Yeah.
Bring me a pie.
I know. It's going to be some fat people there. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. That is not right. I'm sorry.
No, it's Cindy's family. They're all running.
They are running.
Everyone's in shape.
What? Actually, her whole family, they do run. So,
yeah, no. Yeah. They're allowed to eat the pie.
I'm a gain weight. I know that.
Yeah. That's what the holidays are for.
Whatever.
Enjoy. Savor the moment.
We're
Be present.
Savor the moment.
Eat
we
the
just
pie.
Eat the pies.
Yes.
All of them and all the turkey. I'm actually doing the turkey.
Heck yeah.
I'm doing a oilless deep fry infrared turkey.
What the heck does that mean?
Why does everybody keep saying that? So you know what deep fry is, right?
Yeah.
So you got the big pan of oil and people deep fry their turkeys.
Right.
Right. So this is oilless. It's no oil. It's still the pan, but it's oilless. So you just connect it's a special pan, but it's kind of very similar. You hook it up to a propane, and the outer shell of it gets hot, and so it's like kind of like an air fryer. Very similar to an air fryer. So it heats it from the inside out, and all the juices stay inside.
This is because you're having Thanksgiving with healthy people.
No, I've actually had this for years before I met her.
Okay.
But I did a chicken, 3 nights ago.
Good.
For her and her mom and her dad, and grandma was there, just so they can kind of see how it worked. Mm-hmm. Was it good? Was it juices just like falling like?
You're going to blow everyone's mind.
Oh, I know.
Oh, that's good.
Just a job.
That's a nice thing to have in your back pocket. Like, and I'll bring the turkey.
And I'm bringing turkey.
Heck yeah.
And it's going to be just moist, like juicy.
Ooh, that's going to be great.
The only thing that's going to backfire is someone say, Mike, you're doing the turkey every year.
Right. That's how they get you.
Like, this is a one-off, y'all. This is a one-off.
No, you're going to keep doing it. Come on. You got the whole pan.
I know. But yeah. So anyway, I'm looking forward to it.
That's good. Well, enjoy your Thanksgiving.
Thank you. You too.
I will.
And any other big news you got?
I don't think so. Oh. Do I?
I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
No.
See me.
I'm like, did I say so? Did I? Do you?
No, I don't. When's the wedding? Oh, stop it. Okay.
Whose wedding? Your wedding?
Oh, we got it. Oh, we're supposed to wait. All right. So in about 5 episodes. Okay, 5 episodes. We say.
What the heck?
I know. I'm teasing people. You said tease people.
Yes. This is news to me. I'm excited.
Anyways, no, we out of here, you guys. You guys, thank you. Thank everybody for listening, for always tuning in. Remember, if life is 90% mundane, then the mundane is life.
Yep. Embrace it.
Embrace it, y'all. Mm-hmm. We out of here.
See ya.